Oh, hello. Oh, a new day, and we still have power. Woohoo! Guess what? I need to go and get more iron, because what I want to do next needs more iron. Wish me luck. As I was saying, I've had to dig out all of this. Again, another several chunks. Just to get the iron I need. But we got enough iron, and we now have the things we need for a big crafting, automated crafting setup. So I'm going to go put that together downstairs. Be back in a minute. It's built, and it's huge. Like, genuinely huge. Let's have a look at it. Ooh, look at this. Look at it. You do get down here quick, and you change. Look at this thing. Huh? So inside there are crafting CPUs that speed up the process and crafting storage. So if I go into my system, so you get crafting storage. So these are the number of crafts that you can actually hold, and you get crafting CPUs, and the more of them you have, the quicker it does its job. And we've got quite a lot in here. So hopefully we're going to be able to craft quickly. So what we need to do is move all of these guys. Whoop. Got a spare storage. Let's put that in our system. Don't need it for now. So let's clear out all of this. Pop it in here. We have replaced 9 of these with that thing downstairs, and we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, a billion of billions of space. How good is that? Oh, I've got a few in here as well, haven't I think. Pop them in there, why not? Because we can. Whoop. Pop them in there. And we have crafting for days. Finally, we can start to get on with the latex stuff that we wanted to do ages ago and get an iron farm going, because I'm not digging out chunks on my own anymore. So we're going to get Industrial Foregoing going. We're going to get our iron thing set up, and we're going to try and get laser mining going. Right, Industrial Foregoing time. Latex production done. Look at this. Look at it. Look. All makes sense, doesn't it? Let me talk about my power setup first, though. Right. So I've got a redstone flux cell here that's been upgraded a little bit, and it can transfer 6 times faster. So it's transferring at 12,000 RF per tick if we needed it. And that is on a new flux network, which I've called Machine Houses Network. Right. That is connected here. So this is our main flux cell that we're going to have the networks coming off of. I've got rid of all of the wiring apart from here to the main storage system. So that's going to get the most power first. Then we've got a flux network to all the way over there. And funnily enough, let's go over here and down here to here as well. So I've got another cell, the same setup, connected to that network, powering all of these machines, because I'm going to be able to monitor what these cells are doing. Right? I'll be able to put a card on here that tells me exactly what's coming in and out of this cell and this cell. So I'll be able to know which of my houses are using the most power. Clever, isn't it? Right? Then we're just piping the power to laser IO node. We now have 65 buckets of latex and continuing to generate it. How does it all work? Simple, really. Right. We've got our interface here that's exporting oak logs into constructors. So we have a constructor here, right? So when this log breaks above it, it puts another one there. Okay, so we've got 4 of them, and then we've got laser IO node transferring power, right? So in these, on the up, we have an insert power and an extract fluid, and the fluid is going here, which has got a insert fluid into our network, to a fluid interface, right? So each one of these is exactly the same. Go up the top, and you can see that our fluid extractors are now sucking out the latex from these logs. When they break, another one gets put there, so these can run continuously, and they're getting power, so they run a little bit more efficiently. But I can turn that off because they don't need power. They just run a little bit slower without the power. So if we are choking on the power, I can turn it off. I can turn the power back on and you can see it's refilling. Huh? It's clever, isn't it? Clever, aren't I? Right, and that's happening through laser IO as well with a redstone card. So on the energy extract is there. That needs a redstone signal, and on this face we've got a redstone input, so we know on this transmitter this receiver is linked to that lever up there, so we know what's going on. Got it? All right, now what do we do with the latex? What do we do with the latex? We turn it into tiny dry rubber in a latex processing unit. So this takes latex and water and creates tiny dry rubber. I've been a bit smart and created a processing pattern. 1 bucket of latex, 5 buckets of water creates 10 tiny dry rubber. So I have automated making plastic. Ha ha ha! Yep, look, I can just go here. I can say, get rid of all of them. I can say, make me some plastic, please. I'll have 2 plastic. And it says, okay, well, it's already got the tiny dry rubber, so hang on. Let's get rid of all of the rubber. Right, and that. Okay, so let's go. I want to make some plastic, please. Let's make 1 plastic. Start. It says, okay, 5 buckets of water, 1 bucket of latex. Crafts 10 of those that can then turn 9 of them into that to craft 1. Start. And you can see here, it's put in the 5 buckets of water and the 1 bucket of latex. And it's making the tiny dry rubber. So if I just tick accelerate this a little bit, you can see this will all disappear. Laser IO is a bit slow. And there's our plastic. Good, isn't it? Now we can get on. Oh no, don't want to give you that. Now we can get on and make the mob slaughter factory and the dissolution chamber, so we can then get our mob farm going, our iron golem farm, because iron is a big problem. Right, I'll get on and get all of this set up. Mob slaughter factory done. Right, this is cool. Similar setup with the power. So over there I've got a new network defined, and back here I've got another cell, and on that network, which is the mob farms network, into our screen controller and up the top. Right, if I turn the passive mob farm on for now, go up the top and have a look what's going on. Whoosh. So mob slaughter factory's in there, it's on, it's killing mobs when they spawn. Right, laser IO is awesome. So we're taking power from the power, plugging it into the back of this guy, and we've got on west power insert and a fluid extract on red. Right, fluid extract because this is extracting the pink slime and the meat, the liquid meat. Got a range upgrade in there as well, so it fills the whole farm. And that goes through our laser IO system, and you can see here underneath here I've got a fluid interface, and on the down we are inserting fluid on red, and that's it. Right, so we can now see I've got 11 buckets of pink slime, I've got nearly a bucket of liquid meat, all in the system. That's awesome. I've also set up the dissolution chamber. How do you get here so quick? Huh. Anyway, dissolution chamber, check. And this is needed to make all of the advanced machine frames and things like that. So, and it's used to make all the upgrades, right? And all the add-ons. So I've already got crafting recipes for bottle enchanting. I've got the speed upgrades, the efficiency upgrades, and the processing upgrades, and the range upgrade, and the clever patterns. And this guy is what you use to make all of that, right? So you know what? I think I need this to have an efficiency, a speed, and a processing upgrade. So I can now craft. I'm going to craft a speed, and that uses 1 bucket. Look, see, got all the gear, so we're good. I'm going to craft a processing, and again that uses a bucket which is in the system, and I'm going to craft an efficiency. And you'll see that this guy's done its thing, look, right? I'm probably going to put some in here as well. For now, we will give this a quick a boop, boop, boop. Right. And no, I want that one. And so we've got one of them, one of them, and one of them. In fact, I'm going to make some more of these. Just one each again, I think. Doop-a-doop-a-doo, doop, doop. Right, and if I put you in there, there, and there, that's done its thing. Oh, wrong one again. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to take all of the plastic and rubber out because I want to see how much quicker it is. 1, 2, 3. Right, so let's order some plastic and see how much quicker it is. I want to craft up, I don't know, 10 plastic. Go. Oh, that's much quicker. Look at that. I think we're going to need to beef up the laser IO unit here. But that's pretty cool. That's running much quicker. Let's put some upgrades in here. So on the down extract, will overclock you to be as quick as you can. Now it's not going to backlog in there. It's coming in quite quick. Good, isn't it? Now we can make more things. So we need left to make is the mobs duplicator, which we can now make because we can make the advanced machine frame. So that's all set up. And we need the mob imprisonment tool. And for that, we need a ghast tier. So I think I'm going to head off to the nether and start slaying some ghasts. So I've been very lucky, and I've already got I've already got a tier, a ghast tier. So I don't know how I managed to do that, but I'm now running away from certain death over there. And it's mayhem. It's genuinely mayhem, this. I'm going to try and get some more, but shush, so much going on. Oh dear, oh dear. Right, there's a bit more dropped over here. There's another one. I want to try and collect as many as I can. Go on. There's someone behind me, isn't there? This is not what I enjoy doing in this game, Wilson. I hope you realise that. Oof. Well, that was mayhem. But look, 7 ghast tiers, which means we can make 7 of those imprisonment tools. We're going to make a couple because I want to capture a blaze as well. So we're gonna spawn an iron golem and capture an iron golem, and I want to capture a blaze as well because we are running out of blaze rods. I think we have 1 left. So I want to figure out how we can capture a blaze and make lots of blaze rods as well. So we're gonna have another farm, and this means we can now make the mob duplicator. Oh, I need some more nether wart. Right, over to the farm. How are we doing on the old nether wart? Oops, wrong button. I think I wanted to press right click. There we go. Get in there. Get in there. I do like our farm. 1, 2, 3. Right. 10 of them. Poof. Pop them in there. Now then. We can make the advanced machine frame. It's coming. It's done. Oh yeah. Iron farm done. Look at this. This is kicking out some serious amounts of iron, right? If I have a look. Now got 1,000 iron. So we've got 1,200. 1,210. It's just going and going and going, and it's going to continue to go. What it needs, let's have a quick look in here. So we've got a bit of a redstone setup. So power through laser IO, as we've seen a lot. Redstone receiver from a button into a torch, and the mob duplicator is set to redstone mode. This is my imprisonment tool with an iron golem in it. As long as we've got XP and power, this thing is producing iron and poppies, right? Simple. These nodes here, energy in, fluid card in to get the XP in, and an extract. And it's extracting into this node here that goes into this interface, and you can see the iron coming in. And the poppies, look, poppies are over here. Got 300 poppies now, so red dye isn't a problem. As long as we've got XP, which we have, although there is something wrong with the fluid grids. So we've got XP, it's going down, but we've got 6,000 buckets of it. So we're all right for XP for a while, so I'm going to leave that running. Same setup on here, so I can turn it on and off. So that's now off. And that turns off the mob duplicator, and it turns off the grinder. I can turn it back on. Boom. Aha! I am so happy about this. Look at the iron just coming in. I love it. Absolutely love it. I'm going to put a diamond upgrade on this drawer, I think. And a void. That's what I'm going to do. Let's craft up a diamond upgrade. And let's craft up a void upgrade. And let's pop them both on that drawer. So, boom. And boom. And now this can hold 14 million iron nuggets. Iron ingots. Right, Wilson, we've given it a bit of time, and we have... ready? 9,000 iron ingots, and it's only been half an hour, something like that. Fluid wise, the fluid system is misbehaving. Sometimes it inputs, sometimes it doesn't, which is a bit odd. So I have just set it up. So I've got some tanks over here. So the pink slime will come in here, the XP will go in there, and then I can turn it on to flood the system if I need to. All my farms are off because it's time for a break. But next time, blaze farming. We're going to get blaze farming going, and then we're going to look at more of the industrial foregoing machines. Then mechanism. Mechanism is a big mod, and there is an awful lot to play with in it. So hopefully we'll get into that next time. But for now, I'm going to go read a book. I'll catch you soon.